Let's get into this. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves, and you are watching AoK Championship Wrestling. We have 9 matches, and we are set to burn this fucking place to the goddamn ground. Let's get it started. Tofik and KX kicking it off right out the gate. Welcome aboard, everybody. Everybody in the chat already here. Welcome in. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know that we do. You know that we do. Big Dog already here. Fuck yeah. Big Dog in here going to be defending that brand new Intercontinental Championship that is around his waist. And going to show it off, baby. Main event, Grizz Kuklinski and the almighty Torrance Benjamin to go nose to nose for Intercontinental Gold. But first, a selfie. Let's head to ringside. We're going to get Tofik and KX. I believe I may have fixed the universe.
From Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
Literally transferred the entire season 5 thus far from one load or from one save to another, match by fucking match. Our universe that we've been using is corrupted somewhere along the line. The original AoK universe somehow, somewhere along the line, corrupted. We think we found it. We think we fixed it. I think we found the workaround. It means entrances should now be working the way they're supposed to. Hell, we might even get replays in here tonight. Who knows? We're going to find out here a little bit later when KX takes on a member of the War Raiders and Tofik. And that ad break will end in 1 minute 30 seconds. Stick with us. KX coming to us from WCW, and I am Pooty227. And this man, Tofik, sent to us by OTM, Mr. One Tap. He is a member of the War Raiders. War Raiders having a little bit of trouble this season, getting some traction going. This team as a whole just running at a slower pace than what we're used to seeing from the War Raiders. KX, big knee to the face, takes the Samoan to the floor. Welcome in, OTM. KX going to work here. Wasting no time getting the big man off his feet. Now elbow quickly turns into an into the ropes press. Back and forth beginning here. KX starting to get the upper hand again. Reverses it again into the ropes. Pops his man up for a big kick to the chest. Follows it up with another one to the chin. And KX, in control, drives a knee right into the breadbasket of Tawfik. What's up, my burger buddies? True that OTM. Rookie mistakes as well. Gets a quick cover, but no pinfall on that one. Big shot to the belly. Tawfik a little slow, goes, reverses it, brings the foot up, and a super kick to the chin. KX trying to get back to his feet here, but a Samoan headbutt will stop that quick. One animation that I really wish they would add would be, especially for like a Samoan, where the opponent gives the Samoan a headbutt and then hurts themselves doing it. Like the whole, like, if you could help us start selling the fact that the Samoan skulls are supposed to be harder than regular human skulls, that would be great. And KX, nicely done. Little slick maneuver there as he... Pooty, what's up, brother? A little D&D. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you for stopping in. Turn the volume up just a bit so that I can tell that wizard. I got nothing. I'm not telling your wizard shit. All right? Not telling your magic user a damn thing. Here we go. KX measuring from the corner. Swing and a miss as Tawfik gets back to his feet. Another swing and a miss as Tawfik gets blocked. The whip, reversal again. KX takes an elbow straight to the chin. Up to the shoulders. This might be a good night. We kind of cover, and I may steal that. Gotta love some D&D nerds, man. The D&D folk, they got a strange outlook on life, man. Yeah, the D&D folk got a strange outlook on life, man. I get it, and it's appreciated. Be as weird as you want, kids. Just remember, man, that weirdness is a side effect of fucking awesomeness. Can't help it. If you're awesome, you're fucking weird. Works bad. Just interconnected. And KX taking this one outside with Tawfik. These two. Look at this. KX getting the crowd behind him on this one. Yeah, for real though, Pooty, I have a fighter that is, his name is literally... That's right. They lovingly refer to him as either Click or Tuck Chuck. Usually Click. And KX catching that boot this time. Square in the forehead. And a 3 on KX. I'm sorry, a 3 for KX. Not on him, for him. KX picking up the victory here in this opening match. Yeah, the thing is, when you say his name, you have to click from the right side of your mouth. Yes, in his language, clicking from the left side is something you wouldn't say in front of a woman. I'm telling you, man, them D&D folk are weird, bro. First match in the books. Moving into it. Singles action. Omer T. Hinkledeimer to take on Coyote Kid in one-on-one action. Would any of the D&D folks say anything to a woman? Not normally. They're usually way more afraid of the women than the women are afraid of them. It is a real thing. Only because that girl works at... Only because that's the only place to buy dice. So, like... But she's not a real girl. She's a D&D folk. Let's head to ringside, man. I'm excited to see if any of this works completely. So far, we have done well. The Hinkledeimer's coming up. Well, we got 2 Hinkledeimers on this one. Don't believe that's their music, but that might have been on me. That might have been on me. Omer T. Hinkledeimer, one-on-one action here tonight. As he takes on a member of the Shadow Syndicate. The Coyote Kid. Coyote Kid returning to AoK. And joining forces with this new faction that has come into AoK, joining forces with the Shadow Syndicate. Assistant of the New Nightmare, Leon Oscuro, and Explosiva. This faction, this group of men have come in and taken straight battlegrounds with the AoK roster, and Coyote Kid joining forces with them. Ken Bouchard, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. How have you been? It has been some time. And Omer T taking control early on in the matchup. We got a hook. Only 2. Coyote working the arm over of Omer T. You see Cletus there on the outside. Playing a managerial role tonight. Deep arm drag by the Coyote Kid. Locking him up. That's why you wait. That's why you don't do bathroom breaks until the match is over. Wait till we go to commercial. You new here? Find himself in a 2 count here. As the Coyote Kid was swinging a miss. Nope, walks right back up. Cletus looking to be a little worried here about his twin brother. Drapes the arm, Coyote Kid. Gourd Buster snaps him into that. Jesus. Into a cover, and this referee. Good way to get smacked around here, I tell you what. Good way to get smacked around is fucking around as a referee. We send Joe out here to squirting it up. We're not sure why you're even here, buddy. Coyote Kid a little late on the response to that one. Side effect. Omer T looking to bring this one home. Wasteland Slam, we got it cover. And the Coyote Kid barely getting the shoulder up. The rest of the Shadow Syndicate a little curious in their absence here tonight, as the New End Nightmare will be taking on Prestige a little later this evening. So there are members of Shadow Syndicate in the house. And from the top rope to the outside, the fact that Coyote Kid came out here by himself with Cletus at ringside. Perhaps showing they even at full strength. That they don't believe in strength in numbers. The Coyote Kid's got to get this back into the ring here. As the referee, ring an 8. What are you doing, stupid? What the absolute stupid fuck shit was that? What the fuck kind of bullshit was that? Good God. Man, this is the... And you want $100... So, real quick, $130 and the PC version doesn't include the island, then it's not worth $130 fucking dollars anymore, then is it? Oh, yeah, I've noticed it already 3 times today, Ken. 16 times this week. Yeah, like, their pricing better straighten the fuck out. Extreme Rules, James Coleman taking on Benny Bing Bong. Benny being a former national champion, losing that title to Tank.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the unpredictable James Coleman.
Yes, they gotta do better than that, man. They're gonna have to do better than that. If you're not gonna give us just, yeah, you're gonna have to adjust. You know what I mean? Like if it's not the same fucking game, then it's not worth the same fucking price. Period. Like that's stupid. That's stupid to think otherwise. To be honest with you, Ken, I wouldn't say anything is true until the damn game drops. It was supposed to be true that this game was gonna fucking work. Remember? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't hold anything that they've said so far to any kind of, I mean, their track record isn't exactly. Here we go. Benny Bing Bong being interrupted. Concessions are packed. He's got orders backed up. And now James Coleman wants to have a match. Chef Benny, the proprietor. You know the goddamn way. The proprietor of Benny's Bites. Which, please, if you are in the house tonight, you are enjoying the concessions, give thanks to that man right there, Benny Bing Bong. Master Chef. An absolute menace in the ring. Benny Bing Bong ready to go. As I said, former national champion. Taking that title off the inaugural champion, Dean Graves, who we will see a little bit later here this evening. Matter of fact, we will see him in a triple threat match against Adam Boone and Podwaho in a 2 out of 3 falls table match for the Hardcore Championship. Coleman straight to the fireman's carry into a guillotine. Yeah, you've been gone, man. You're lucky. You see, you're lucky that I even let wrestlers continue on when people aren't around. You're lucky. Your boy be at the bottom of the steps. Yeah, the man won a brand new title we introduced. He was the inaugural champion of that. I carried it for a few weeks. Here we go, hook of the leg. Coleman trying to make this a quick matchup, but falling short. Yeah, that title was introduced back at SummerSlam. Now keep in mind that we are using in-game calendar. As a matter of fact, in-game we are looking at October. The first week of October, our pay-per-view this month will be Halloween Havoc. I will say this much, we did figure out that yes, Clown was part of the reason that this game was crashing. Turns out, because 2K is so fucking great at what they do, you can't really have women in all-male factions. So if you have a bunch of dudes, you decide to throw a woman in on the faction, good luck on the fucking game registering it and not crashing every opportunity that it gets. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. 2K really... If you're gonna ask that much money for shit, like, you better fucking fix your shit. Like, my biggest thing right now is the price of this bullshit that doesn't fucking work. Like, this is 4 years in a row you've fucking dogged us for how much fucking money. And yeah, we're still stupid enough to fucking pay for it. But, like, sooner or later, dudes, this is gonna fucking backfire on you. And don't give me this shit. Well, it's new technology. You know, but you've been doing it for 4 fucking years. Fix the goddamn thing. Coleman with that label lock to the outside. Benny breaking free with a right hand to the chin. Better be careful. That's his stirring arm. Word. Yeah, boy, how did we just set that table up under the ring or through the ring? What is going on? 2K. Come on. Yeah, the fact that they shut their servers down, like... Wonder if they'll just jump to a yearly subscription. I don't understand why they can't connect them all together, personally. Like, why we can't transfer from 23 to 24, 24 to 25 makes zero sense to me at all. I'm not sure what's going on with this table. But again, 2K at its finest. Coleman sending Benny into the corner, but doesn't follow it up. Decides to go for the trash can. Telling Benny it's where his food belongs. Benny not liking that at all. He done fired that boy up. Joe Brony better stay out the way. Another deep arm drag. Benny going over for that already dented stop sign. And he caught Coleman right between the eyes with it. Diving clothesline. Coleman with the reversal. Look at this. Working that lower back, he could be setting him up for that bow and arrow stretch that he has won many titles over the years with. A shot to the face, Benny. Starting to really get the blood going here. Coleman again follows through with that knee. Hooks the leg, we're down on 2. Coleman with the Coleman cutter on the stop sign. That may be enough. If it's not, Benny Bing Bong is by on it. Coleman with the victory.
Here is your winner, the unpredictable James Coleman.
James Coleman with the victory going forward. Turns out, just about every single match tonight is an Extreme Rules match. I don't know. I didn't realize that's exactly what happened, but that's exactly what happened. Here we go. Heading in for some ladies action. Megalodon and Lilith. Almost forgot, we do have a debut tonight as well, as we will get the debut of the Celtic Wolf, who will go one-on-one with Big Malibu. Coleman's going to get food poisoning. Hey, boy. Yeah, boy. since Wayne is still working on the Hooked on Phonics Section 3. Her name is the Great Megalodon. What else we got on the show tonight? As we mentioned earlier, Boone, Big Bad to take on Dean Graves and Podwaho. Podwaho defends his title in a 2 out of 3 false tables match. New Ed Nightmare will take on Prestige. We'll see more ladies action a little bit later as Luna Chick takes on Morgan Quinn. And our main event is Grizz Kuklinski faces off against the almighty Torrance Benjamin for the Intercontinental title.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Lilith with her long ass entrance. What the hell was that? Thank you, OTM. What did we miss out on? Oh, hello. Yeah. You know, they really need to get better. I mean, like, they need to get better. The Bucks need to get better. Ad break coming up for anybody not subscribed, but I assure you if you've been following. That's right, baby. We get this shit organically. Build this base from the bottom up. The Great Megalodon. The irresistible force Lilith. We're going to lock up in the center of the ring, and Lilith giving up a bit of size here. And Megalodon, you're way out there. Get out of here with that bullshit. Makes a connect. Megalodon going for the cover. They're damn near surprised that Lilith kicked out of that. Megalodon going in tough right out the gate. Missing with that running splash. Kick to the boot. Yeah, kick to the boot. Kick to the knee. And we're going to take it outside. Extreme rolls, baby. Lilith getting the upper hand here at ringside. Yeah, if you're Wayne, her name is Megan Eldon. Light bulb over the head. That tube finally being shattered here in AoK. And Meg catching that arm coming around. Using the table. Say as a weapon, as a shield, as a source of destruction. You're going to take it back inside. Meg. She kicked her in the boot. My boot hole. Kicked me right in my boot hole. We got it covered. She thinks she's got her, but a little early for that, I believe. Megan setting up. this ladder. Walks right into it. Reverse. Lilith hard into the corner. And we're going to do it again. That is a long way out, man. Jesus, that's a long way out. Meg hits it again in the goddamn camera. Lilith, the former women's champion, having a hell of a time here. With Megalodon. Is she going back outside? Nah, no late tube for her, thanks. Lilith trying to be slick, but came up short. Five, 4 3/4, you know. This entraps Megan across those ropes. Using her environment to her biggest advantage. Brings her, what's she trying to do here? Spinning elbow. Meg back to her feet and takes the head off of Lilith. With that clothesline, that should do it. And Lilith kicking out from that absolutely brutal clothesline. And a power bomb. Damn it, this camera. Nothing I can do about it. A kick out? I don't know how she kicked out, but Lilith keeping this one going. Up and over and landing on that ladder. Meg, undecided on what to do here. She has an opportunity to do something really fucking cool, but looks like she's going to pass on it. Lilith, plenty of time to recuperate. Just missing with that baseball bat. This is the first night I didn't have 2 burgers for dinner tonight. Meatloaf instead, man. Meatloaf and the mashed potatoes. And Meg turning this environment into part of the matchup. Coming back with a trash can. Yeah? Not going to use it? Alright. Lilith laid out pretty much cold here. Matchup slowing down here as Megalodon uses her size to wear down Lilith. Taking her time, just measuring each strike. Lilith finally getting some sort of return for her. Multiple curb stomps. That's planned for lunch tomorrow. Meatloaf sandwich is planned for lunch tomorrow. that was already discussed and in the books before the meatloaf was even finished cooking. A reverse, we're going to bring it back into the ring. Megalodon and Lilith. I can't believe Lilith is still in this, to be honest with you. And Lilith deciding now's the time to break into dance. Oh, come on, guys. Like, you have such an opportunity here. Nah, we're going to do something dumb. Like, let her catch her breath. Go grab a weapon so she can take it away from you. You're not going to use on her. Alright. Prove me wrong. I believe she might have caught Meg pretty damn good with that. Megalodon's still holding her head. Lilith has her opponent trapped in the corner, using that to her advantage, and the best she can do is just beat the hell out of this woman and hope she doesn't get up. Going for it, cover. And Megalodon's still going. Damn. Again with that clothesline. And that's it. Megalodon with the victory. One hell of a matchup between these two.
Here is your winner, the Grizz, Megan AoK.
Quite the victory you would expect from her, but okay. That again could still be on me. Time for a debut. As the Celtic Wolf makes his appearance here in AoK. To take on Malibu Sunrise in an Extreme Rules matchup. Coming up next. You heard me. You know what time it is. 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 Let's head to it. Burn it up at the very least. So excuse me while I call time, because I'm going to take a few hits in the middle of this rhyme. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Anarchist Wolfman Stewart.
Coming through from CSW, via CSW. Actually, I believe Mega Reason is actually in through I am 227 perhaps. Either way, Mega Reason giving us Celtic Wolf.
And his opponent from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 600 pounds.
And what a man beast to face off of. Must be. It's loud as fuck. Really think there was a reason to fucking juice it going down my desk, but whatever. Yeah, dick bag that big is hanging off an old man in Florida somewhere, but Jesus. Here we go. Malibu Sunrise. To take on the debuting Celtic Wolf. This is why we customize our arenas. Why we customize the arenas. Here we go, one-on-one. Malibu. Coming out with that big boot. And the Wolf doing his best here, but finds himself on the mat as Malibu turns to assault. Back up. Wolf coming up tough out of the corner. Oh, that's no good. No, I have not, and that's no. No. Yeah, it's much. I don't know. Like, that's part of the fun of it is the destruction of property, giving the impact of the move that much more meaning. Like we know it hurts more if the table don't break, but like to see the kind of the spectacle of watching the table break that makes it fun. Dumbasses. You would think for a bunch of guys running a fucking wrestling organization, they would know these things. Where the fuck did we learn it at if that's not the case? Malibu finds himself in a tough spot with that back suplex on the ring apron. And catching Malibu coming over the steps. That sledgehammer, but no. Malibu. Damn. That is a long way down, especially hitting the concrete floor of the AoK arena. Malibu with a little bit of a taunt there with the sledgehammer. And the Wolf not worrying too much about it. Unless they're just not, I don't know. Again, maybe they're going to save it for something stupid, you know what I mean? Because let's face it, you rig it to fall apart after saying it won't fall apart. Who's it going to be that gets through there? Yeah, see right there. One solid hit. Well, the table was there to cushion the fall, isn't it? Malibu taking his time here, goading this arena, trying to get the Celtic Wolf. Damn. Wow, Wolf just flopping around on the floor off of that right hand. Belly to belly, blocks it. Headbutt to the forehead. Tries to get Malibu up for that pedigree. And the reversal puts Malibu back in charge. Steel chair in hand. And the Wolf showing some heart in his debut. And can he pull out the victory? Puts the brakes on Malibu. And the Wolf calling him up, daring him to stand. And a knee to the face. Now don't do something stupid like The Rock, Roman Reigns. Goes for that chair swing, almost caught him. Wolf with a neck breaker at ringside. I did it for The Rock. I did it for the family. And Wolf going to town with this steel chair. Malibu back to his feet, but stopped again. Tries it again, package. Flips him down on that slam. And the Celtic Wolf. With the Irish curse and a brogue kick to the chin. And taking Malibu back inside. Now don't waste time, dude. Just get in the damn ring. What is he doing? Dude, why didn't you cover him? No. He kicks out at your own damn fault, dude. Rookie mistake. If it doesn't work, you're lucky. Cockiness is going to get your ass kicked, kid. Malibu. I hope it doesn't go to his head, man. I say that was an awful long time between getting Malibu in the ring and going for that cover. That kind of cockiness can come back to bite you in the ass. Coming up next, the hardcore title on the line. Big Bad Adam Boone getting his number pulled. Dean Graves getting his number pulled. Podwaho putting it up for grabs. The Hardcore Championship 2 out of 3 Falls Tables match. First person to put someone through 2 tables walks out the champion. Let's head to ringside. Let's get this going. I believe this may be Boone's first attempt at the hardcore title. I know Dean Graves has carried this championship as well as Podwaho in the past. been some time. It's actually been quite a few years since Dean Grizz
Introducing the challenger from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 350
carried that hardcore title.
pounds. Big Ben.
I don't know if you guys can catch everybody in the audience. Some of the shit that gets said during the entrances there from the AoK crowd. Doesn't make sense for me to repeat them, but man, if you haven't caught them, turn your television up. If it's too loud, you're too old, dude. First challenger in the ring, second one. About to make his entrance, the Rebel, Dean Grizz.
And introducing the challenger from wherever he wants, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rebel, Dean Grizz.
Hardwood Hook coming up. This is his. This may be his first run. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Both of these men were both former Intercontinental champions. Neither of these men have run recently with the hardcore title. Podwell nor Dean Grizz. Pod picking this match up off of Ramadan Steve. And our hardcore champion.
The champion from the internet, weighing in at 227 pounds, the hardcore champion, AoK.
Got a good backbeat for an entrance at the very least. 2 out of 3 falls tables match about to get started here. Again, the object of the game, put somebody through the table 2 times. Dean Grizz is standing back as Adam Boone starts things off with a vicious powerbomb. And Graves Going right to work on Podwaho right afterwards. Wasting no time. And putting it together and following up. Taking Boone off his feet. Pod. Able to catch his breath there. Some double team action. Teaming up on the hardcore champion. A suplex. Podwaho taking advantage of Boone there while he was down. You cannot turn your back on anybody in this matchup. Graves up onto the second turnbuckle and sliding that table underneath as Graves hits that blockbuster type maneuver off the second rope. Podwaho trying for a sneak attack. As Graves attacks from behind instead. Whip reversal. Follows it up Podwaho with an avalanche clothesline in the corner. And Boone, the odds-on favorite for this just on sheer size alone. Boone accidentally ducking that clothesline, and Dean moving into it, running DDT on Podwaho. Long way up and even longer way down. Graves with a quick attack on Pod. And the hardcore champ looking for a little space, man. Corner to corner. Podwaho just stepping out of the way there is Adam Boone. Runs Dean Graves around the ring. Diving elbow to the back of the skull. This poor table in the ring has had opportunity after opportunity. And finally falling on Boone. Sidestep Boone quick. Much quicker than you would give his size credit for. Brushing off that kick. Dean Graves with an impaler DDT. The hardcore champion down on the mat as Big Bad sets it up. Goes for the table. Podwaho puts the brakes on. Sends him over the ropes. And again, back to the table. Good time to try to get it set up. Hard into the corner. Podwaho stalking in. Sets Boone all the way to the top rope. Table is awful far away. I don't know if even big ass Boone is going to hit the table from there. Superplex from the top. And Podwaho just missed by that table there. Boone in a bad spot here. Saved by Dean Graves, inadvertently, I'm sure. And a trio of atomic drops by the Rebel Dean Graves. Podwaho with a power bomb from the ring through the table on the outside. And gets caught up immediately by the big bad bomb. Podwaho. And look at this, Graves just missing the table. Podwaho with the advantage here, the hardcore champion, 1 up in this 2 out of 3 falls tables match. They are more concerned about making sure Boone gets some beatings. Sets him up. Famouser. Boone a hit with that STO. Dean Graves one more time with the DDT as Boone was starting to get a little momentum there against Podwaho. Pod gonna try it again. What is he doing? He's going for another table. Why would you go for another table? Dean Graves. The Hurricane Rana. And just broke physics. Boone taking some nasty falls here tonight. They're looking to injure this man a second time. A little bit of confusion as to who needs to be where there. Again, 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Podwaho putting Dean Graves through a table earlier on in the matchup in spectacular fashion as he powerbombed him from the ring through the table at ringside. Boone back to his feet. Podwaho catching it. Suplex on the concrete. I mean, you can get my faction cards. Yeah, I don't get, like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the need for the My Faction bullshit whatsoever. And what is Podwaho doing? There he goes. He's just waiting for an opportunity to set that table up. Swing and a miss by Dean Graves. Podwaho sends his opponent across the ring. He's reversed it. Pele kick. Graves up and around and reverses that into a DDT. Fireman's carry. Podwaho able to break free. setting Boone. You know, Boone fights his way off of that table, sends Graves over the top rope, turns his attention back to Podwaho, and Graves from behind. This is almost a 2-on-1 match against Adam Boone. And just missing that table. Table fell over but didn't break. Podwaho laid out at ringside. Graves moving one table to set up another. And Podwaho with a guillotine. And again, stays on Graves, had an opportunity to perhaps put Big Bad through a table. But instead, kept the assault on Dean Graves. Dean Graves, king of no sales. The Cactus Jack of AoK. Leaves the ring. And Adam Boone gonna take an opportunity? Nope. An opportunity to lay out that big boot. The Hardcore Champion staying on Graves' shirt, has his arm twisted up in that chicken wing. saw his partner in crime, so to speak, Coyote Kid, coming up short with a count out earlier this evening against Homer T. Hinkledon. Prestige, as far as I know, still the CSW World Champion. I don't believe he's lost that yet.
Unknown, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the King of Old School.
Yeah, shit. He carried what, three titles at once? Because he just recently lost the Intercontinental titles. He had to have been. Yeah, the CSW champion, the Intercontinental champion, and the fourth rope champion. One-on-one, here we go. Ringing the bell, Joe Brony. And the Nightmare immediately taking it to the King of Old School. The series of kicks, back suplex, Prestige rolling out of the way of that knee drop. But unable to follow it up in any meaningful way yet. Fireman's carry into the corner and his lazy mouth with some snake eyes. I think he's got a horrible record here, to be honest with you. May not be that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. 24-17. Just in that last 2 seasons. I don't have his career record, unfortunately. We got a cover attempt, or a pin attempt off the cover. Really attempt to cover. He succeeded in doing it. You shut up, James. Cocky pin. Prestige is not going to like that. He may not be able to do anything about it, but he ain't going to like it. As the Nightmare continues the assault here, throwing the trash can. Prestige into the ropes and a boot to the face. And did not hesitate with that chair shot. Prestige may be unconscious. That's great. That is great. Clint McDougal. Good golly. CS Dub Security and fucking Gnome Land Security. Oh, that's going to hurt. Deep 6 at ringside. Prestige. The New End Nightmare catching the good golly goddamn. The Nightmare putting the boots to Prestige. Into the barricade, follows it up with a clothesline off of the barricade. And the leader of the Shadow Syndicate is here to make a statement. Again with the chair. Prestige able to fend off another attack as they move up along the ringside area. Nightmare holds on to the German suplex. For 3 of them, and Prestige is laid out here. Picked back up and sent into the steps. And I'm not sure, but I don't believe this AoK crowd is behind the Nightmare in any way, which means they would have to be well, no, not necessarily. They might not be behind anybody. They going to cheer for... Is this crowd cheering for Prestige? Nah, they're cheering for that stop sign, though. Nightmare taking an absolute longest route possible. And launches that thing across the ring. And from end to end. That boy played some pickleball in his youth. Back inside with the stop sign in hand. And he dared Prestige to do it. So he does it again. And Prestige seen that kick coming that time. Look at that stop sign. That is off the head of the New End Nightmare. Yeah, it's Pittsburgh, man. They hate everybody here. The Prestige is the hometown, well, the hometown guy. Helping the End Nightmare back to his feet. Sets him up to the top rope. All the way to the top. The Abracadabra goes for the cover. And the New End Nightmare kicking out at 2. Holy damn. Taking that stop sign from Prestige. I can't believe he kicked out of that thing. Holy shit. And the elbow. Right on. And Prestige. Setting the leader of the Shadow Syndicate on fire. Man, he got his ass good. he got him real good. We got a cover. And Prestige kicking out at 2. And the edge of that stop sign catching Prestige. It's like just under or just beside the left eye. Joe there for the cover. And another kick out. Nightmare from behind. Look at this. Tornado DDT from the second turnbuckle. And this could be enough, is it? Prestige. Shoulders are down, and the New End Nightmare keeping the Shadow Syndicate winning streak.
Here is your winner, the
Wow.
New End.
Let me rephrase that. If you don't count countouts. Picking up a victory over Prestige. And shit's about to get. Told you the AoK roster was being shaken up. Not stirred. And we got more ladies action. Luna Chick versus Morgan Quinn. One-on-one action. Extreme rules do apply. Yes, sir. Came up with, yes, sir, he came up with, over Benny Bing Bong.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Germany, the Unpredictable.
Luna Chick. Member of Project Clown, whether 2K wants her to be or not.
From Philadelphia,
Taking on Morgan Quinn. Morgan Quinn returning to us here back to AoK. Absence. A good portion of the first half of this season for us. Coming in a good way, as it turns out. Not a terrible, terrible return. Six matches deep. Luna Chick. Morgan Quinn. Here we go. Joe Brodig says, get it on. And holy damn. Luna. With a viciousness right out the gate. Finger to the eye, Morgan Quinn. Turns it back round. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Missing with that leg drop. The secondary one missing out on its mark. As Luna from behind. And again, Morgan finds a reversal. Coming back with that light tube. Morgan takes it away from her. Again, we're going to try it again. Morgan Quinn deflecting it to the outside. And a quick cover. Well, a happy birthday to Morgan T. Quinn. I don't know what the T stands for. I think I just made that up. P. Quinn. Oh no, she's from Philly. Not Pittsburgh. Doesn't make her P. Quinn. Anyway. Happy birthday to Morgan Quinn. A day late. As she celebrates her 89th birthday here in AoK. we got a light bulb across the skull of Luna Chick. $288, $289. Bottles of beer on the wall over here. Missing again with that elbow drop. Luna. Luthez press. And a cover. To the face. And that may do it. No, only two. Hits with that falling backdrop, or falling, whatever. It's one too many, man. One step over the line, sweet Jesus. One step over the line. Morgan finds a boot to the midsection as Luna into the falling or stalling suplex. The running neck breaker. Morgan Quinn needing to use the ropes to get back to her feet. And Luna from across the ring. Huge clothesline from behind. We got another cover. And Morgan gets her shoulders off the mat, and Luna wasting no time in continuing the assault. Knee follows it up with a neck breaker. And we are heading back in another light bulb. We are right outside the Sylvania factory. all their seconds. And Luna, look at this. Out of nowhere with this submission hold. And I'm pretty sure that pretty much just enraged Morgan Quinn. I think she embarrassed her a little bit with that. Wow, Luna. Yeah, I think Morgan got a little bit embarrassed with that armbar that Luna fell into. Spine buster gets a 2 count. There it goes. I was wondering if that thing was made out of like carbon steel or something. And Morgan stepping through with the disarmor, looking for the submission. Luna. I don't know if she held on or if Morgan just let her go. Setting the table up. We probably won't see it then get any use, but she set it up. Morgan quick with a reversal there. Found an easy escape. Up and over the back and back down again. Steps through. And that's it. Luna tapping out to the disarmor.
Here is your winner, Wild Thing, Morgan Quinn.
And it is just about time for that main event. Grizz Kuklinski gets his opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship against the almighty Torrance Benjamin. Torrance capturing that title at Night of Champions off of Prestige. We're going to let Wayne take over for just a moment.
Is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, right back at you. Yeah, it wasn't a hydrate I needed if I had to unhydrate, if you know what I mean. So I'm saying. Torrance Benjamin, sorry I missed the challenger's entrance. Torrance Benjamin, the United States champion of WCW and the Intercontinental champion of AoK. The almighty Torrance Benjamin. This is going to get interesting as Grizz Kuklinski gets an opportunity at that belt right there. Grizz, one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Justin Grizz. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at
I said the hardest thing about his name was I actually knew somebody who had a name very similar. And it was just the force of that being such a trippy name. And Thomas Page. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, Thomas Page. Appreciate you showing up just in time for the main event. Just in time for the main event. Center of the ring, collar and elbow tie up, Grizz. Coming up short here as Torrance Benjamin. Man, did that boy pick up some speed. That boy came in like a freight train. Grizz still laid out. Right back to the light bulb. Light tube saved by Grizz. And that stinky boot right in the face. 10. Thomas Page. Wow. Man. Oh. Thomas Page. You're too much, my friend. You are too much, but God love you. Through and through, man. Cause you get that's there's got to be more to it than that. Man, thank you so much. Man, I wish you knew how much that means to us. Grizz busted open and shattering that light tube over the skull of the Intercontinental champion. Grizz busted open. And the champ. Lost in it here. Man, multiple kicks. I mean, cameraman's right there for us. That scuffling hillbilly. Benjamin firing off. Clothesline after clothesline. The champ thinks he's got it. He said the hillbilly's done beat. Only two. The scuffling hillbilly always ready. Bear hug spine buster. And Big Grizz thinks he's got it. Thought he had it for sure. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Extreme Rules matchup. And I don't know why they continuously go for that light tube. And how many are there? Benjamin, you pull out another light tube, I'm calling it quits. I will take the stop sign. Grizz. Grizz taunting the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, missing. Missing with that. I can't believe he missed with that stop sign, but damn, Torrance did not miss with that running boot. The Intercontinental Champion, the United States Champion. Oh, here's a little known fact that I just found out today. This is some wrestling history for you. So back in the day, the WCW United States title, if you won that, that meant you were the #1 contender for the world title in WCW. I did not know that. Though, looking back, I realized that that certainly is the case. But yeah, the United States title was a way of saying that you were the #1 contender for the world title. And we got to cover only one, Grizz. Shaking that one off faster than Torrance Benjamin thought he would. Oh, which also means, which also brings up the fact that Steve Austin was the United States champion, but never got a world title opportunity. Just pointing that out there. Yeah, I didn't know that till today, man. I was like, oh, but shit, yeah. Lex Luger, Arn Anderson, Arn Anderson. Way back. Torrance the Islands. And that might be it for the Scuffling Hillbilly. It sure is. Torrance Benjamin holding on to the nickname.
Here is your winner, and still Intercontinental Champion, Torrance.
Of Torrance 2 belts. What? Man, I wish I wasn't the way I was. And that, my friends, is your main event. Grizz Kuklinski coming up so short. Singles championship here tonight. Let's take a look at the news, make sure everybody's AoK. No pun intended, that is off of that. Let's jump to the next show. Second week of October. Heading in. I doubt we do Chris Chaos and Kenny Dell, but we're not here for that. Any new news? No news. No news is good news with Gary Gnu. Let's check the power rankings first, because that's always fun. KX still at the top of the spot with Chris Chaos at number 2. Podwaho, your hardcore champion, moving to number 3 with Megalodon, looking to grab up the world title perhaps in her near future. Ramadan Steve at 5. Intercontinental champion Torrance Benjamin moving up to 6. Tank, the national champion at number 7. The New End Nightmare with that win over Prestige, moving him up inside the top 10. Morgan Quinn also within the top 10 at number 9. Larry the Hippie still within the top 10, though falling a few spots. Ken Bouchard down to number 11. Zoe Yuri, the world champion of the women's division, number 12. Casey at 13. James Coleman falling to 14. Malibu at 15 with Thomas Page. With all the love and all the cheers, right back at you to my friends. Omer T. Hinkeldimer moving to 16 with that count-out victory tonight, with the Celtic Wolf debuting at number 17. Jack Reason coming in at 18. Thomas Page still on the roster. We haven't heard from these strange happenings around town. Malice within the top 20, rounds it out. Forrest Connor Riley sneaking in at 21. Chris Chaos and Kenny Dale, I seriously doubt that happens. And if it does, it's not going to be first, and I doubt we'll talk about a title shot. I mean, some mixed gender match might be in the near future. Omer T. Hinkeldimer and Coyote Kid coming in with Trick Shot. That's a possibility. Piper Room, that's actually a really good possibility after that count out tonight. Luna, Mama Logan, and Megalodon. It's a fatal four-way if there ever was one. Logan Hawk and Vulgar the Clown, maybe. Benny Big Bong, Zach the Ripper. That's not Zach the Ripper. And Prestige, we'll talk about that. Casey, Zoe Yuri, Tank, and Podwaho. I don't think any of these matches are probably going to happen. I don't think any of these are going to happen. I mean, there's going to be a couple. Don't get me wrong, but card definitely subject to change. Definitely subject to change. But that is all the time I got tonight. I have another one of those long days ahead of me tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. I will talk to you tomorrow night with I Am Pooty 227 and Monday Nitro. I hope he is done slaying dragons and running through dungeons and running through dragons and slaying dungeons or whatever the hell he's doing. Peace, my friends. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And I'll see you when I see you. When I see you, I'll be there. Peace.